Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. How are you doing today? Ooh, boy. Hold on. Never know what I'm doing. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. How are you? How are you feeling? Hi, Teresa Cherry. Hello, Therese. Hi, Miss Wanda. Hi, Rennie. Hi, Julie. Hi, Margaret. Thank you. Why do I hear an echo of my voice? don't I don't know why, but I hear it somewhere and I don't like it. Hello, Sue. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Cindy. Thank you. Hi, Regine. How are you? No share button today. Where are you? Are you in the group? That's probably, if you're in the group, that's probably why. Actually, I need to get over to the group because I have a Facebook user. We hear you great. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, it's you're in the group. So hi Gail. Hi Lynn. All right. So yes, today is a very busy day, right? You received your package. Oh, so I am very happy to say that all shadow boxes have been mailed out. You should have all received your tracking numbers. So yes, I am happy to say that those are all gone now. And the ones that had to go out late, are on priority. So, those will get to you in time. So today is going to be a fun day. We're starting a new project, but then also we have a couple of things to do today. We have the wheel to spin for the Play Grow Become donations that were made. And then, of course, our regular Happy Mail. So, we will definitely do that. Then we're going to start a new project today of something that I took apart. And when I was taking apart, I was like, oh, good cuggly muggly, why am I doing this to myself? But you got yours too, Jamie. Awesome. Still not much of a voice. I'm not to talk much, so you won't hear me say anything. You're totally okay, Miss Donna Sue. You don't have to talk, and I'll totally get what you're saying. um. So yes, it's exciting. We have a bunch of giveaways to do. So you received your package. Is that, please let that be Lynn, for goodness. Yes, it's Lynn. Her package did not go to Guam this time. Thank you so much, Gail. Thank you. Hi, Leona. Thank you. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Carol. Okay, so you guys know on Fridays I have to get this wheel up to date with the people who are sharing for today. Teresa Cherry, you got yours too. Awesome. Hi, Sandy. How are you? All right. I think I missed somebody. Yep, I did. All right. So what I did was I actually got this a couple, earlier this year, earlier in the summer. And it is a bottle holder, but it's a dual holder. So I'll show you the inside. See, it holds two. Those are the packages, so it stays dry. But y'all, this thing was wrecked. I mean, I'll show you. Hi, Dana. How are you? Hi, Lori. Hi, Renee. How are you? Let me put every time I think I'm done. It's always like this at the beginning, just because I don't want to miss anybody and then have to go back and try to catch everybody at the end. Okay, so when I say that this thing was wrecked, y'all, it was crazy, and I will show you. Ah, okay. So this is what it looks like. Okay, it's a It's a double bottle holder. But if you can see that red wood, that's exactly how it was. Okay. Now it was crazy, y'all. So what they did was they took these like faux leather map pieces, if you will, and they glued this onto the wood. And I hate touching it because it was so dirty. I had to scrub this thing. And they had all kinds of like trim nailed into this with leather and tacks and all of that. So I stripped it down to nothing, obviously. And I had to, and I was looking at it. There's a couple of, we're going to have to tack this a couple more times with the staple gun. So I re-tacked it with the staple gun. I put, new nails in there, and then I plugged the holes, and then I took it outside and put some, not my hair, and I put some bonding primer on there. So what we're going to do today is we are going to put some rice paper and some wood bin on here to really reinforce the sides, and then make it pretty again, because like I said, it was wrecked and it was dirty. Whoever had it must have like had it up in the attic or something. Those didn't go down, so hold on. Wow, you saw past a lot of junk, Carrie. I know. It was gross, y'all. It was super gross. And actually, when I started to take the leather off, when I started to take the leather off and like the crud was popping out at me, that's what I was going, oh, wait a minute. We might need to abort. But I stuck with it, y'all. And the base of it, obviously, it looks horrible right now, but once we get it going, it'll look good. Oh crap, I get it now. Yeah, Trees, I am feeling very French today. You can repeat that. Saw past whatever. Trees, how are you and Mom? This is going to be quite a transformation. It is, right? Okay, so what I'm thinking is we're going to do some double trim on here. We're going to probably use, I already have this in the description. It's the Chris Hunter collaboration. So that's her trim. Okay, well, that's her trim. So we're going to do these on the sides, on the big part. Okay, and then the trim that's going to go up the top and like on the bottom, I want a smaller trim. So I'm thinking of using the 708, or I don't know, I have a couple. We got to see. The 708, 739, or just like a normal rope. Okay, so we'll do that. But then also I want to put on here some of the new LaBlanche papers. Now, my issue with doing Christmas, y'all, is that y'all know I'm not going to be able to have, I'm not going to, hi, Helena. Troy, I'm so sorry, Baba. Our friends say hi. He just took off like right now, like, what, really? Onyx. Because I'm not going to have an auction before Christmas. Hi, Judy Stalker. Because I'm not going to have an auction before Christmas, I'm going to end up getting stuck with all this Christmas stuff. I know I could put it in the auction, whenever in January, whatever, but I don't know. I feel bad auctioning stuff when after the season's over, because then somebody's got to store it, and I don't know. So I'm reluctant to do Christmas on here, but I'll let you guys tell me what you think. Good evening, Jill. Thank you, Helen. Helena. I miss seeing pictures. I haven't seen pictures. Maybe I had just been missing them. Auction after your live. I could do that too, but okay, you guys can tell me. So I do know that I want to use the LaBlanche papers. In my link, I just have the general link for all the LaBlanche papers. But do you guys think we should do Christmas? So I'm kind of flipping through. Remember, this is a bottle holder, and I don't know, I was thinking like it would just be a nice piece to set out, or if it was a gift, you know, it could even be like, I don't know, like a bridal gift or something like that. Should we do Christmas or should we do vintage? Because I know I want to use one of the two. I just posted today. Oh, she's doing a Christmas countdown. I love it. I'm a bit better, Mom. She fell? Oh, residence doors closed at nursing home. Mom struggles post-COVID. Gosh, dang it. How did she fall? Oh, that breaks my heart. I like how you store your pages. Oh, yeah, see, so I store them in this, and then I hang them on a pants hanger, and then it hangs on my pegboard. If it's beautiful, the make is timeless, and storing is not an issue. That's true, Jill. I know, right? No Christmas, vintage. Yeah, please, everybody. Hi, Andrew. Good to see you. Please send Marcia my love. Hello, hello. Okay, so if we are going to do vintage, PT time, y'all. Trees, did you toss the toy? I know, Trees. I hate that you and your mom are going through this right now. It's just awful. I hate it. Okay, so what we're going to do here what's going to happen is the rice paper is going to go here, but remember, there's going to be trim to trim out the sides and the top, and then, of course, we're going to have hardware and whatnot. So, I mean, just right off the bat, this one is gorgeous, but let me show you guys Tossed Onyx's toy. So, I'm not feeling that one. So, although this is just the half, it would be fine because we're going to have trim. So we could do the clock, which has the matching florals. So we can definitely do this. I'm just going to pull out. We also do have the halves of this. So I'm going to pull them out and then we can make a decision. So don't yell at me yet for pulling out too much stuff. I know you guys are getting ready. Tossed whatever I'm supposed to toss. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Onyx usually, well, for a while there, every time I would hit the live button, our puppy Onyx seemed to squeak her toy. So she didn't do it, and she hasn't done it lately. So Treese always says she's tossed Onyx's toy. Okay, let me get Judy's name on here too, though, so I don't forget. Okay, so long day, and I keep dozing off, but I will keep on you. Aw, you need to take a nap, Miss Teresa Cherry. Okay, so do you guys think we should do the dress form, or should we do flowers? Because either we do flowers with the clock, or we decide on the dress form and the couches, if you will, or the chairs. Oh, thank you for the stars, Helena. Thank you, Gail. I'll get your name on the wheel. So should we do Oliverio? Yeah, Oliverio. Should we do the clock and the flowers, or the dress form and the chairs? The chair, flowers, and clock. Thank you, Teresa Cherry. Clock, flowers, so that would be this one. The dress form, the big comfy chair. Clock, I'm not a fan of the dress for bottle box. I love them, but not on this. Yes, chairs, dress forms, all of it. Clock. Yep, you guys are going to do it to me, aren't you? Okay, so yeah, that is true. This is a bottle box, right? So the reason why it wouldn't bother me to have the dress form and the chairs on here is because I was thinking, like, if you were to give this to like a bride, or that would be a really cute gift for like a bridal gift or something like that. But it's also it will be a beautiful piece to have setting out as well. So clock, 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 clock. Okay, so it looks like most of you guys are saying the clock. Okay, so it looks like most of you guys are saying the clock. So to that, if we're going to do the clock, I will also look at something else really quickly, just because I have it. Okay, so let's look at how these clocks look on here. We're going to have to paint that base because it just has the primer on there. So I'm going to paint the base completely white, and then we will start playing with the rice papers. Clock. What about a groomsman? That's true too. Hi, Colleen. How are you? Women are usually the wine drinkers. I didn't see Martin, so I'm just going to use the, hi Trish, the clocks are beautiful, right? So I'm just going to use my Waverly, if I do it like that, I'm going to use my Waverly chalk paint and plaster. I'm going to do this all in one shot with my foam here. Hi Sue Russin, bit late coming in, but liked and shared. Thank you so much. I don't see Martin, but hi Martin if you're here. All right, I got Sue's name on the wheel. Did I miss somebody? All right, let's do this. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on here really quickly. I'm really excited to get this done, y'all, because and I think I did snap a picture. I snapped a picture to show you guys how it looked in its state. But y'all, it was the stuff that was coming up. They're breaking at each other. The stuff that was coming up, Onyx, when I pulled up the trim, oh, that alone made me want to just like abort mission. I was like, oh no. So that's why I say I feel like it was maybe in somebody's like attic or basement. It is a Onyx. It is a paint sponge. I have it on my Amazon store. Yeah, I don't see Martin at all. It's in my Amazon store. Thank you, Trish. I'll get your name on the wheel. Kovacs. I love it just for this purpose of doing like big surfaces, and then I don't have to, I don't get the brush strokes, number one, and it, I can get it all in one big swipe. Just escaped from the dollar store. Those lines were ridiculous. Oh, I don't even want to hear, y'all. So I am going to, after I'm done with the live today and a little bit of work that I have to do, I am going to sit and do my Christmas shopping of what I can do online and just knock it out because, y'all, I don't think I've ever procrastinated this long. It's so bad. Hi, Kathy. Thank you. Hi, Becky. Good to see you. And where were we? When Troy and I went to the Goodwill, when we went thrifting the other day, and he just wanted that one phone case. That's all. I didn't find anything at that particular store. We had to stand in this ridiculous line. I was just like, Bubs, are you sure you want that? What a silly question. Like he's going to say, oh no, like we can go, Mom. But yeah, the line at the Goodwill was just, So that's what I really dislike about this time of the year is all of the lines and the traffic. It's, it is not my cup of tea for sure. All right, so as you can see, it covers really well. And where's to, I would probably still be brushing on paint. We're done. I sat down today and made a list, and I believe my Christmas shopping is done. Really? That's awesome. That is awesome. Gee, the traffic is terrific. Okay, let's try this a little bit and then see what we got. Oh, one day, y'all, I'm going to remember to get me today when I'm doing my Christmas shopping. Went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, and there was really no line. Troy, can you let Onyx out, please? I can't believe there wasn't. I haven't either, Trish. I have not even a one. Not even a one. It's so bad. I've never, ever waited this long. Thank you, Bubs. So, yeah, it's bad. I've done nothing, but my daughter said she has gotten everything and not to worry. Aw, that's so good, Miss Wanda. You need not to be doing nothing. You haven't either, Renee? Okay, I don't feel so bad. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this year, but I've told you guys, I have not been in the Christmas decorating, none of that. I haven't been feeling none of that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, because it is wood, it's very thin plywood, but oops, there go the boys again. Always dropping the boys. I do want to knock down some of the roughness. So I'm gonna take, this should be a 600. Yep. So I'm gonna take a 600. No line at Joann's Fabrics either. Wow. All right, so I'm just going to take my 600 and I'm going to knock this down. Just so that it's soft to touch and I can see, because I don't want anything to show up, especially in the middle where we're going to put the rice papers, like any bumps or anything. So I'm just going to make sure that it's soft to touch, and you don't want to use a really low grit because then you'll really take off all of your primer and everything else that you did. It's strange here for me too. I guess I'm feeling good. Yeah, I mean, you got, oh, yay, and my craft kit. Yes, the apron is washable, Becky. I treated it. I just would really suggest that you don't dry it. I would wash it on delicate and then, you know, just hang it to dry. But I did treat it. All right. So we're good. I don't feel anything, but I do want to now just come in with a baby wipe and get up. And then we'll address that little bit. What are you pointing at, baby? What are you... I don't know what you're pointing at, love. Are you trying to tape something? Are you shipping something? Can you open the door? I think Onyx is trying to get back in. Hi, Cindy. My grown sons won't let me buy them anything, just gift cards, so I'll go crazy for my granddaughter. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, and, you know, and that's the thing, like, Nick's niece, I guess they've already got all of that taken care of, so we just, basically, I only need to give them, like, money where she wants a new iPad. But, so it's just really the boys and Nick and Nick's mom. But, I don't know. I don't know. I think I've made more Christmas things this year than I ever have in previous years, because usually I get burnt out and I'm like, okay, I'm done with Christmas. Hi, Tina. It's good. How are you? But, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to feel bad if the things don't get here in time, and then you know what I mean? So I'm going to sit down today, though, and do it for sure. So, and then the stuff that I've got to go out for, oh, good Lord, help me. Okay, so, oh, I was like, why is that wet? Because I wiped it with the baby wipe. Hi, Kathy. All right, so let me just dry it's just a little damp from the baby wipe. All right, so let's get down. I can still kind of tell what's the front and the back, and I'm going to keep it that way just because I don't want it to, when it's married up, I want them to, you know, pretty much go where they belong. So I know for a fact that this is, all right, so this is the front. All right, so let me get my squeegee. Let's get the other gator. This has the, I don't know. I think a 120 is going to be too high. Let's take it down a little bit to a 240. That'll work. A 320 will work for this. All right, so we'll get the gator. All righty. So remember, like I said, we are going to have the trim. And I already know someone's going to yell at me, so let's heat this up so we can flatten this. And we can get an idea of what's going on with the trim. I like this one. But because we have the coordinating flowers, but I think, let's look at what the flowers look like with this. It's a different kind of vintage. So, all right, we're going to use this cloth. I used to go to a big mall in another city the last Saturday before Christmas and buy for 14 people. You loved doing it. You would just knock it all out at one time. That's what I want to do. I just want to get it, you know, just do it. Just get it all done. Okay, so let's just get this kind of down so we can get an idea of what's going on when we put the paper. probably flip the way the trims are. Onyx has got a plastic bottle, if you can't hear her. Sorry. I'm listening right now, going through everything to separate everything. Going through everything to separate everything. All right. So this is what I'm thinking, is to have this trim, and to have that clock there, and that trim actually looks a little thin, huh? I was thinking I couldn't go too thick on the trim, but I might be able to go thicker. I don't know what you guys think. Do you guys like that trim? I've been really wanting to use this other trim, but it might be too girthy for this. See that, how pretty that is? I've been wanting to use it, but I think it's too much. I am making 2 areas, one for craft and one for scrapbooking. Oh, wow. Hi, Sheila Tegan. How are you? I know that this one's really thick, but let's see. Hi, Anne. It's good to see you. Yeah, see, right, Gail? It looks like it's too heavy, right? Because it's going to be too, see, when we put it on here, it's going to rise up too high. Okay, so now if I just look at, I don't think that any of these are any wider than that. I have a bunch of trims, but they're not all of them are going to look good on here. I wonder if, what, Papas? What are you doing, love? Are you calling somebody? I'm wondering if we could almost double up, if it would look funny. Thank you, Sheila. I'll put you on the wheel. The one on the project is perfect. I'm finishing my shopping online. Who said that? I finished my shopping for Christmas. Yeah, Miss Kathy, that's just, I'm going to do the same thing. Thank you, Tina. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting behind on my wheel. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Sheila. Okay. Let's see something. I want to try something. I've never done this before, but no. 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 Not that one. This one. I want to see what it would look like if we did a double. Now I've got trim everywhere right now. We're going to just do a one stop. Good morning, Jessie. Thank you. Okay, Anne, I'll put your name on the wheel. Hi, Carol. All right. Oh, that's working. Okay, so what I'm trying to do, let me just lay these flat. I'm not going to necessarily keep it in this position. I just want to lay them flat while they're still hot. What I want to do is see if we can do like a double. Because I want to put a thinner one down at the bottom as well. That didn't do it as well. Are you sure? You're going to do Mama's Christmas shopping for me? Boy, get out of that Amazon. Or you figure out how to order something. You've never? Oh my goodness, Margaret. You need to give it a try. All right. So I'm just trying to lay these down flat so I can put them next to these and see if we could get away with Troy James. Oh no. If we can put away with doubling them up. All right. I wanted this to go this way like that. And then let's look at this one. I think that's too many swirlies. I don't like that. You guys can tell me. Do you guys need to come down? Come down a minute. I think that's too much swirl, swirl. But I'm not mad at this. Or should it go the other way? Maybe that way? Hoping sounded good to me. Me too. Hey, Shelly Stacklin. Do you have any trimming molds done? Do I have any trimming molds done? I do, but not enough, Julie. With it on the inside like that? We have this one too that I didn't put up there, but I think because this one is so busy, I don't think it looks good with another busy one. Yes, this way. And then what's going to happen is this will also be down here by itself and up around on the top. You follow? You follow, Lala? All right. So the best way to store your woodgie bin is to keep them in coils. So not this way. So let's coil these ones that we're not going to use back up really quickly. And then we will get all of this put on 27 hours later. Thank you, Brenda. Ouch. You son of a gun. So I'm not going to perfectly coil them all right now, but when you are storing your trims, just, yeah, you want to keep them in the coil because they will snap if you do not. All right, so we will recoil these later. Let's put these back in the trim box. Oh, Lord. Oh, and then we have the little locks too, y'all, that I think will be cute to put on there. Okay, you guys are real up close and personal. Sorry. Okay, so is this the one we don't need? We need this one, and more of this one. Okay, stick these off to the side. All right, so we have these two pretty much cut already. Now, let's work with this. Whatever we do not have as far as enough paper goes, we can always do some color matching and whatnot. So I'm not worried about that. Let's take the edges off. And so something that I did notice about the LaBlanche papers, they have very thin borders, which is pretty cool. I'm sure the paper works out to be the same, but one thing that I hope they change though is there's no names on these papers. So if you guys want the names of any of these, I do have them printed out. But the link that I put in there will take you to all the LaBlanche papers. Hi, Trina. Huh? I noticed that. Did anybody watch Yvetta? I seen that she went live today after she was already done with turkey. She didn't tell me. She hasn't done a live in quite a while, so that's pretty cool. Maybe she's getting the bug back to do them again. You see how thin these are? Thank you. Sue's putting in the link. And welcome if anybody is new. And if you are interested, I do have Telegram. So if you want to sign up, I got to get something else. If you want to sign up, I do notify you when I'm going live about, it's usually about 15 minutes before. But that's it. I don't spam. So this Sunday, hopefully I'll get to see some of you guys. The meet and mingle is Sunday. So tomorrow morning, again, I have to keep telling you guys, because you guys remember I'm Pacific Coast. So tomorrow morning I will post the Zoom link, and then you guys can play around with the link and try to get in there. It's not going to let you all the way into the room, but it'll get it. You'll be able to click on the link to see if you're set up properly. I did put the downloads in there for both Apple and Android if you have not downloaded Zoom yet. But it'll let you get in there to test to make sure your camera is working, your speaker is working. So you can get in there and do all that. And then if you need any help, just message me. I didn't laugh so much. She said she will start doing Friday, but look, she didn't even get a coaster decoupage. I told Oh my word. She didn't get a coaster done? That's hilarious. All right, so I'm not going to worry too much about if I'm taking a little bit of this. Actually, we're not going to even see it, so I might as well just take what I'm supposed to. All right, let's not be greedy. Because we could always blend this other papers up into, the area if we think that would be better. So, all right, so let's get this down. And I am going to take the decoupage varnish and glue the matte. Remember, if you have longer fibers, do not pull them because it will pull from the paper and then it'll rip. Okay. Okay, so let's get this down. I am going to use my squeegee. She got the one done for the most part. She's on her page, Yvetta Zedina Arts. Oh my word. Gotta love her. You gotta love her. You guys can see who that is, right? You goofballs. This funny, huh, Troy? They're silly. They're so silly. All right. I didn't even know she was on. Is Beth here? I don't see Beth. What's happening? Hi, Beth, if you're here. I'm sorry I don't see you. Okay, so I'm just going to use my squeegee. This just helps to make sure that It moves the product underneath, and it also makes it so that we're wrinkle free. And then I'm going to come back up here and do the bottom half. Same thing. I'm going to use a squeegee to put it down. And then as you can see, we don't get any wrinkles that way. Now with my fibers, I always tell you guys I want them to lay. I don't want them buckled up on itself. So I want them to lay flat. So I'm going to push them out to the edges. And you want to make sure to put a top coat on top, just because it'll help protect you if you get, you know, any paint or anything on there, to give you a little bit of time to get it off. Worst if you have nothing down and you start rubbing on the paper, you're going to destroy your image. So let's push these down. All right. Now, originally on this, it didn't have anything on the back. But I was thinking we would put an image on the back as well, like the flowers. I don't know what you guys think. And then I also want to come up on the top with the matching flowers and come up, you know, this way with, can't even grab it, with this one. So I want to come up and over the top with this one. So let's put this one over here for just a minute as that's going to start drying. Let's take the edges off of this and then put this up over the top. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do an image on the back, or should we leave the back and paint it like a soft color? Because I have more of this paper, or we could put another clock on the back as well, the same clock. These papers are absolutely beautiful. I ordered one of each when we first got them. And then I said, oh, what'd I do that for? I want more than just one. And so then when I went to go back to get them, they were all gone. But then we restocked, so I hurried up and got a couple more of each, both the Christmas and the vintage. So even if I don't use the Christmas this year, I will definitely use them next year. That's the wrong top, baby. You got to get that's the wrong top. That's why, son. Painted a soft peach would be great. Same clock. Yeah, see. Troy boy, you've got to move all of that stuff, son. You're going to fall down. Papas, you please. You're going to make Mom nervous. You have to move those boxes. You're going to fall. I might have to get up, y'all. He walks very gingerly, and if he trips, he's going to go toppling and hit his head first. So there's some long, you see these really thick fibers? Don't pull those out. you just snip them. Because if you turn it around where that long fiber is, if you pull that, it's going to pull all of that. Baby, does he have that whole walkway blocked right there? Because I'll get up and pick it up. Thank you. You're going now? Okay. Huh? Okay. Love you. Have a nice day at work. Nick kicked it out of the way for me. He's getting ready to go to work, and so he moved it out of the way for me. All right. So we got that off. Gosh, I moved my trash, and it's throwing me for a loop. Put it back. He's going to go to work now, Bubba's. Okay, so let's get this one up and over. I'll hang it off just a little bit, just so we can get a good edge on there. It's not going to matter because we're going to put trim on there, but just to. Just cause. Yeah, I know you guys are good about that. But anytime I hear his little feet rustling, it makes me nervous. Because he doesn't have, he's not quick enough. And actually, we've said it's probably better that he doesn't put his hands down to brace himself. Only because he goes straight out. It's like a catch-22, so he doesn't brace himself, so it's always like, you know, usually the head hits. But thankfully, knock on wood, my Troy has not had one of those bad falls in a long time, so. But I'm constantly, it's Onyx. Jack isn't as bad as Onyx, but Onyx, she's got her toys everywhere. And Troy will come walking by and picks up his feet trying to go over, and I'm just the whole time. So. This is going to be so pretty. Just to think about what it looked like before. It's just like, And I think that's the fun part about, upcycling and stuff, especially when you get stuff like this, when they really look like you probably should just leave them where they are. But when you can turn it into something that's beautiful, it's just so satisfying. He works for the government. He works for the government out on the base. He is one of their electricians / everything. He's been there for a gajillion years, so they have him do. He's like Mikey. Nick knows everything, so they call on Nick for everything. That's why he's now on swing shift instead of graveyard, because somebody went out and they needed help. But it's only supposed to be temporary, so we'll see. Hi, Becky. How are you? I just used the same paper on the candle yesterday. I used diamond dust on the inside top part. Yeah. I've been into like coloring my diamond dust lately with my Lindy sprays. I'm obsessed with doing it. All right, so we've got this down. Oh, I can't wait to get the trim on that. Look at how beautiful that is. Then we get the trim down. Oh, it's gonna be gorgeous. Okay, let's get the gator. Probably don't know which one I need. Not this one. Where'd the other one go? Oh, mama mia. Where'd the other gator go? Right in front of my face, you big goofball. You guys didn't see that. Hey, let's get this down really quickly. The gator was literally right next to it. The other one. Yeah, I know. Okay, and then let's put a layer down on here. What's swing shift? So swing shift is like the middle of the day, Jill. So day shift is normal, 8 to 5. Swing shift is like 3. His is 3 to 11:30. So part of the day, part of the night, and then graveyard is obviously the wee hours in the morning, and that's what he usually works. It's graveyard. So he usually works from 11 at night to 7:30 in the morning. But now he's right smack in the middle. Troy, I hear you switching bottles again, son. Please don't make a mess. All right. So now we'll put this one aside and let that dry a bit and pick up the base and start with the trim. Does he like the graveyard shift? Renee, I think he does. He's worked all the shifts being there for so long. He's worked all the shifts, but I think because he can still get his stuff done during the day. And then, he still has a good amount of time to, sleep and whatnot. And then, there's not so much hustle and bustle going on in the graveyard shift. So I think he likes it, but he's one of those guys that he's real easygoing. It's just like, okay, whatever. Wherever you need me, that's fine. I'll do it. Did you find the right one? Okay, so let's get this heated up and these trimmed to the right size. I had to step away. What are you putting on the paper? Oh, I was just topping it with the Decoupage varnish and glue matte. All of that's in the description, Sheila. It's absolutely gorgeous. My son does 6 to 2 one week, then 2 to 10 the other week. Oh, no. See, I couldn't do that. Because in your sleep, like, raw. His sleep, it must be all out of whack. I wasn't on time, but shared, liked, and all the stuff. I worked night shift, and it wasn't fun. Troy, what am I doing? Yeah, I've never worked graveyard. I've had to work, late, and even that is just, ugh, I didn't like it. Yeah, because you're literally sleeping. Oh, goodness, your sleep is just, he prefers the later shift. I would just prefer one or the other. No, what are you covering with the paper? What are you covering with the paper? Are you talking about the would you bin, Sheila? I'm sorry, I'm missing what you're asking me. I'm sorry. Okay, so you guys know I use the tight bond. You need to heat up your would you bin first. So I'm just going to flatten these back out. And then let's cut the trims to Hold on, let's think about this for a minute. All right. Oh, I'm such a dummy, Sheila. It's a wine box. It's a double wine. We'll just pretend that didn't happen, Sheila. Okay, I'll read the question again and then I'll answer it. What are you putting the papers on? Oh, Sheila, I'm putting it on a wine box that I got from the Salvation Army. And I stripped it all down and took all the yuckies off of it, which was all of this gnarly, nasty stuff. And now we're making it pretty again. See, I knew what you answered that question. A ding-a-ling I am. Oh, I scare myself sometimes, y'all. It's okay. No saving yourself. Thanks, Shelly Sacklin. Carrie, can you use heavy body gel to attach clay molds? Oh, absolutely you can. That is all I use is heavy body gel for my clay molds. Okay. The reason why I said hold on a minute is because I am going to have a trim going down here. So let me just look at this for a minute. So I don't know if I want to just have it in the middle and bevel this. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just have that in the middle and bevel that. Very descriptive. Son, this one's for the other phone. You got to get the other phone. Nope, maybe when I was younger. It's a 2-holder wine box. Yeah, it's a 2-holder. What did you say you used to color your diamond dust? Lindy's. I use Lindy's. Hi, Betty. Wait, so who's the one who said that they came in and did all the things? I need to put them on the wheel. Was it Brenda? Oh my God, I'm such a dingy. Oh, Lordy, Lordy B. I can't believe that. Okay, so we like it this way. Let's make sure. So this is going to go to the outside. That'll go to the inside. Okay, I like it that way. All right, so let's get the tight bond. And anything hanging over, I'm not too worried about. Love bug, what are we doing, Mama? Phone cases after phone cases after phone cases. And you're not going to like this because you can't get it out. Okay, come on, Pops. Let me get this on here. All right, so let's... You're sitting back and learning? I'm sorry. I usually am not this bad at English and words and comprehending what people are asking me. So this trim, I do notice that the Chris Hunter trim, it's really thin. So it also cools super quickly because it's thin. But it heats up as fast too. I already told you, I knew you weren't gonna want it. Boy, you're killing me. My trim is getting is gonna get messed up. Troy. See? I know, I see it. You told me to put it there. I got it. Hold on, Troy. Don't be bossing me. Don't be bossing me, Troy. Don't be bossing me. All right, so then we got the tight bond, quick and thick on there. We'll push this down, and then what we're going to do is heat it back again to make sure that it adheres to the project. So you heat it to shape it, and then heat it again to make sure it adheres. Thank you, Sandy. I'll get your name on the wheel. Troy Betty says hi. And also, y'all, if you do put your wood bin, you know, and you're a little off somewhere or what have you, if you heat it back up, you can also move it. So let's get this heated, and then we'll push this back down and make sure it's good. And I know it's hanging off a little bit at the edges. I do that on purpose because I don't want to cut it too thin, and then I try to make it grow, because that'll never happen. All right, let's get this side down before it comes phone out of my way. Too much stuff on the desk. Hi, Diana. You're decorating, and your last time? That's okay. You're doing better than me. I don't have not a one piece of decoration out. Not a one. Right now, my excuse is Trevor hasn't pulled it down. But, you know, when he pulls it down, then I don't have an excuse. Okay, let's get this out so my big head's not in the way. And then you could use your finger if you like. You don't have to use a brush. But all right, let's get this one down. So I'm thinking when we paint this, we'll paint it the more like peachier colors. You again? You again? Okay, let's heat this one up. I want to move this one just a little bit. Felt like it was crooked. Well, why do you have to always use my good paper, Troy boy? Look. I don't care how cute you are. You better quit getting into my good paper. That's a lot of paper! In that laugh, Sue. He's laughing at me, Sue. Everything has to be stapled, y'all. Hold on. Gosh, Troy, really? I'm time challenged as it is, son. Okay, there's some staples for you. Mommy will do the rest later, okay, baby? I know that probably is not going to fly, but... All right, so now this is where I'm going to need to get these straight. Hi, Sharon. I love the way you interact with Troy. Thank you, Brenda. He's something else, I tell you what. And he knows when I'm over here, I'm locked in here. Like I can't be chasing after him or doing anything. So he does all the things to me. I know, I'm looking for it. Didn't I give it to you? A pencil? Joy, you take all my pencils. Oh, don't ruin me. What? I don't have it. Oh, Sue, I know you're loving this, Sue. I know you're loving him messing with me. She's probably laughing. You can't fault him for liking good stuff. 3 seconds. What do you mean? 3 seconds. What did I say? What did I say I was going to do in 3 seconds? Doggone it, you know that I can't do anything in 3 seconds. What did I say? You can't. Oh, Kaylee. Oh, that's so... I can't wait for him to see her, too. That's going to be awesome. Okay, so I'm going to cut these a little longer so that way I can miter them. You again. That's my favorite pencil. I told you don't leave stuff on the floor, Troy boy. Onyx uses everything as true toys. Here, local. Here, Onyx. You guys are killing me. The staple for Troy. Oh, you guys are killing me. Taking my papers, eating my pencils. Sheesh, I can't. Actually, I can't believe any of you guys watch me. Because of like this chaos. I'm sorry to anybody who's new, but it's like this all the time. It's not called crafting chaos for no reason. It's chaotic 99.9999% of the time. All right, so we're just going to put one right on top of the other, and I'm going to get to where the corner is, and I'm just going to come straight down and cut them at the angle. It's a little bit harder when you have the other piece there that you don't want to cut into. Actually, so we've got that one like that. Actually, I don't like that cut at all. So I'm going to, hold on. Hold on. I don't think my blade is sharp enough. Our puppy has decided she loves to eat my... Oh my goodness. Ooh. Pillows? Ooh. Better than TV. Thanks, Sue. I seen that comment. I seen it. All right. So because I did cut enough, I'm going to recut this. So again, I'm just going to put it right on top of the other one. And I'm going to find that corner again. But what I'm going to do really quickly is just heat it up a little bit. It's real life and not a fake show. That's true, Renee. But you know, there's sometimes when people, you know, they're like, you know, just get to the crafting. And, you know, I always say if that's the case, I am not your people. And you're probably not my people. But, you know, I try not to. I try to stay on track as much as possible, but, you know, Troy has other ideas sometimes. Exactly. They shouldn't watch. Those people should be watching YouTube. You're funny. All right, so again, I'm going to come right, you see that? Come right at that corner, push down, and then I'm going to sweep away the top and the bottom. Okay, so then that's how that's going to look down there. And then let's come and do the top really quickly. I'm going to heat these just to get them flat again. You make me laugh. I love it. They aren't our tribe, and that's very true. If they can't handle it, they need to keep moving. Yep, I know. They sure do. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is gonna be so pretty. We'll trim up the edges too, so that way there's no overhang after we get this framed in there. I seen somebody said bring out the blues when I said that I was thinking like a baby, or not a baby, but like a peach color. So was that because you didn't like the peach color, or you think we should do the blue? I feel like I'm always doing blues. Don't you guys feel? Okay. Let's pick that one up and snap that off. Now you're back again? You're back again? Can I help you, sir? What do you want now? What do you want now? Troy, you are really intent looking on looking. What do you want, bud? All right. Love the blues. Life keeps happening no matter what we're trying to do. Roll with it. It makes you more real. I'm not fond of phonies. Yeah, I'm not fond of phonies either. What you looking for, Papas? Do I have something of yours? You want your scissors? I don't know if I should give you the scissors. But then that means I'm going to have a bunch of little pieces all over the stinking place. You want these? Okay. What's in your pocket now? I don't know. Do I have your phone? If I have your phone, it fell. No, that's mine. Oh my gosh, you guys, I lost his phone. Did I? Okay, I can't. Wait, Troy, wait. I'll find it in a minute. Just give me a minute. Okay. So I'm not ignoring you guys. I was looking at what you guys are saying. Hi, Lori. How are you? Love the blues. If he spoke, he would have been saying, "Hey, lady, help me out. Let me." So you guys are thinking blues, not the pinks. Is it too much pink and peach? Is that why? So because we need to paint the borders and we need to paint in here. I think. I don't know. Do I want to paint in there? Maybe I don't want to paint in there, y'all. What time is it? Ooh, I think we should. I think I'm going to attach this up here. I prefer the softness of the pinks and peaches. That's what I was thinking, but then somebody said no. Y'all, don't do what I just did and mix up your pieces. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because there's so much that's showing, I'm actually going to take some of this, sand it back a little bit. I'm going to take a 400 or a 6. Probably a 4. That's not a 4. And I'm going to sand back and then attach the paper to the tops. Lisa Jane, how are you? So, again, what I'm doing is I'm taking those fibers and flattening them down. I don't know where that accent came from. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so happy. I'm so good. I'm so happy, Lisa. Finally. A little better each day is all we want. Just a little better each day. I hate that when you guys are not feeling well and oh, thank you so much, Becky. I think you should blend in to go with the color patterns of the paper. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Tina? I like the pinks also. Maybe both. I could do that. I could do both. We could do both. Are you telling me not to put the paper on here? The paper's only going at the the tops because and we're not going to even see that much of it. I already know that this is on. You know what I'm saying? Because when we put the borders on here, there's a lot of the paper that is what is happening? There's a lot of the paper that's not being that doesn't come up to the tops, you see? So what I was going to do is just add the leftovers that we have just up here at the top here and at the bottom. But everywhere else we're going to color match. Does that make sense or no? And the nice thing about rice paper is we can blend it right into it and you're not going to be able to tell. I'm just trying to decide if I want that up there or if I want the flowers. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm going to put that down there. Uh-huh. Because do you see how there's lines down here? So I'm just going to blend that into there. Let's take that off. No, put the paper on. I meant all smoky colors on. Gotcha. I gotcha. I don't know, y'all. I'm a little slow today. You know, I stopped saying it. I hesitate because I already know it's either Treese or Sue's going to say just today. Or Shelly Stacklin if she's still here. You're slow just today. You see that? Look at that. So we are going to put this right here. Just like that. Okay. It doesn't matter, but let's just... take a little bit of that off and add that. You never right. Okay, Brenda. Thanks for being here. Have a great weekend. Hi, Audrey. Did I say hi to you? Probably not. I'm sorry. Okay. So, let's put that there. And then, I'm going to get this down. And now I'm going to push these fibers up this way. Don't want it buckled on itself. My biggest pet peeve is when you can see the rice paper curling on top of, underneath it. Oh, yeah, look at that. And then up here, we'll take just this part here. Okay. So I obviously will not be on Sunday because we have our meet and mingle on Sunday. But we'll get back to this on Monday. Why is that like that? Let's turn this. It's thicker right here. And then we'll cover a little bit of that. And Pops, what do I have? That's yours here. I don't have anything, Papas. It went into the abyss. Okay. So we're going to put this and marry those colors right with it. Don't tell me, please. I know, but I don't have nothing of yours. I don't. I swear. I didn't do anything. Pops. Oh, you want my phone holder? The nerve. Me. No, you can't touch over here because there's. You know the mic is right there. You're yelling at everybody. Stop. Boy, James, I don't have nothing of yours. I don't know what you're talking. Here, come and get this. You hear me? He's yelling at me, y'all. Okay, so let's just dry this just a little bit. We'll put that trim on. Roy. He does. He took my phone. Okay, got a little overhang right here. Let's get. We're gonna have a talk about you yelling at me, sir. Yeah, that's why it has a password on it, so you can't break into it and buy stuff. You little sneaky. Yeah, I know. Well, Hey, Pops, this is serious. Because I did it. I moved them too many times already. And I feel like. Okay. Just make sure. No, you guys, do you have Amazon on your phone? Yes. And you guys know he has purchased many things already. He has purchased many things, and I've had to, kindly ask people for a refund. eBay, movies that I don't watch. Bananas, I tell ya. Bananas. He's got in his cart right now, he has over $2,200 in his Amazon cart. Yeah, right. No, sirree, Bobby. No. Okay, look at that. Isn't that going to be pretty? Oh my gosh. Yes, I do, Cindy. Ha ha ha. Yes, I do. And then with this one, are you guys in a hurry? So with this one, we're going to put the small trim on this one. Up on the sides. Julie. You again? Troy, I swear, I don't have anything of yours. All right. See, and then this is going to go on here. Where's the white part? This is. So this is going to go up here like this. And then we're going to put this little trim. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is going to be gorgeous. Troy, you got me thinking I'm crazy. I don't have anything of yours. And then this one is going to go up on here. This. Okay. After I measure these out, I will get the wheels up so that way you guys can go and not be tortured by my nonsense. So tomorrow I have Kim from yesterday's tomorrow. Oh, I know, right? So Kim from yesterday's tomorrow will be on Creative Hour. Today's Friday, yeah? Yeah. And then we have our meet and mingle. On Sunday, the room will open from 1 to 4. 1 to 4. 1 Pacific, 4 Eastern, and it'll stay open for at least 4 hours. So you can come whenever, leave whenever. And then Monday we'll come back and we'll do more of the box. We'll do the trim on the back. See that? Oh, nope, that's the wrong way. That way. Wow. Look at how fancy it's going to be compared to how dilapidated it was looking and how crusty dusty it was. Okay, Lisa, have good supper. So it went from being all crusty dusty with all the old yucky stuff, and it's going to be gorgeous. So now with this top on here, again, we can, because we're gonna, the next thing after we get all these molds on here, the next thing we need to talk about is the color. So there's so many beautiful colors that I'm just not sure what we're gonna do. And see those 2 papers that we added on here, you can't even tell where they are. So absolutely gorgeous. I will go ahead and put the Titebond on these and get them down because you guys don't need to watch me do that. And then I might trim out the back because it's basically the same. And then when we come back, I won't paint or anything without you guys. So I need a mouse. Oh, here it is. Woo, Terry. Where does the closure go if you have the trim on it? The closure is going to go. The closure is going to go. So, you again. So the closure will go right here. And then right here. But remember, because this is the wood you bin, I can either, if I want to put it here, I could snip it there and then have the, you almost knocked yourself out. I can have, the lock here, but I don't know what hardware I want. I don't even know if I want to put that same lock on there, because I might just put a beautiful flower knob on here. It's one of the longer ones, and then put a magnet inside. Does that make sense? So that way it'll still close, but it'll have a magnet in here, but then you can lift it with the, oh my God, I know the perfect flower to put on here. It's the long one. You guys have seen it before. Anyways, I don't know if it would be good in the way. I don't know if it would be in the, what? I didn't know if it would be in the way. God, Terry, can you read? Holy coogly moogly. I promise, I haven't been drinking. Maybe that's the problem. I need to drink. Yeah, right? So instead of having the regular, that ugly lock thing that was on here, I'm thinking of either putting, and that's good because I can play with it, because I'll need to cut it with the, I already know it's going to be too deep. I'll need to cut it with the Dremel or the saw. Let me show you guys. So see this? And then it has this, but I have another knob that I might want to change that out with, which is like, it's an off-white, and it's a vintage white. So either this one or the other one that I have. So we can decide that together, though, because I have a bunch of vintage. You speak French, Terry, and trying to read English. See, and then I have like this one. So we'll see. Either way, we'll see. All right, so let's get these wheels up here, because good coogly muggly. Let me make sure that I put the last couple of people on here, because who knows? Who knows? Yep, I got them. Okay, so you guys know that I had said that we were going to do some fun giveaways, but the first one we're going to do is the one for the Play, Grow, Become. So, Troy James, if you could please turn that down, Troy. So, the Play, Grow, Become, anybody who donated stars or they sent me their receipt for a donation, your name is on this wheel. And Troy, I need you to turn that down, or I'm going to take Mama's phone. So what I'm going to do is I have a bunch of, they smell like essential oils. I have a bunch of jewelry from Team BFF, which is my friend Monica. And I also bought jewelry, you guys, from her. And if this will bother you, just message me. But I have some that I bought for you guys. Like, this is a bracelet, and it says Faith. And then I bought a necklace for you guys, and this one has, it's got a key, a heart, and then this says, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. And then on the key, it has Joshua 24.15, I think it is. But if you are specifically not wanting anything that has any type of, any of these sayings or anything like that, hi, Mrs. King. Please let me know, because I don't want to offend anybody, and I don't want to give this to you if you don't want it, because I have a ton of other stuff that absolutely does not have any type of sayings on there. So anyhow, this bag is full, so I am going to I'm gonna do 3 of these for the Play Grow Become. Okay, so let's put this on here. So if you win, please make sure that you message me your address. And here we go. Good luck. You can't spin the wheel from that screen, Terry. Oh, she's not even here. So I'll let Kelly Cat know. So Kelly Cat won 1. Okay, so that's 1. And I'll remove that. And let's spin it again. Carol. So congratulations, Carol. Carol, is it Clock? And then 1 more, and then we'll go over to our, I need to remove her. I didn't remove it. And then we'll go over to our weekly. And Trina. Is Trina still here? Trina says she never wins anything from me. Congratulations, Trina. So if you guys can please message me. So those are going to, and again, if you don't want the inspirational jewelry, just let me know. Yay, Trina. And there'll also be other goodies in there, but specifically if you don't want inspirational jewelry, just please let me know. Okay, let me change the wheel, and then we will. Don't do that. Now you're being ornery. I don't have anything of yours. It's mine. Now let's bring up our regular one. So this is. Did you hear what he just played? That said, "Don't bother me." Rude. Okay, so this is the weekly one, and we're gonna do 2 for this one too. Are you guys ready? Ready, go! Whoop, whoop. Trees! Congratulations, trees! Oh, you can't see me. It's a good thing you couldn't see me. Okay, and 1 more. Ready? Shuffle. Let's go. Whoop, trees. Somersaults. No, trees, we need you to get better. Don't hurt yourself. Ari! Congratulations, Ari! Oh, what the heck? Let's do it 1 more time. I mean, we like even numbers around here, not odd numbers. 5. Who does 5? Fogliano! I'm so glad that I don't have my face on the screen right now. I'm just doing dumb things. So, all of my winners, congratulations. Please make sure that you message me. And again, every one of the winners are going to get some type of jewelry. So if inspirational jewelry is not your thing, it does not won't hurt my feelings. Just let me know and I'll move it along. Also, if you can please make... Oh, yay! Happy birthday! Also, if you can make Meet and Mingle is on Sunday. It's free to whoever wants to join. You just have to make sure you're in the Craft and Chaotix Facebook group, which is my group, to make sure you can get to the link. I'll post that sometime tomorrow morning, Pacific Standard Time. So it'll be afternoon for the most of you. And then tomorrow I'll be on with Kimberly from Yesterday's Tomorrow. So I love you guys and thank you for everything. Thank you for always being here and supporting me. Most of you guys, I mean, I know you're going to be here as soon as I hit that live button, and that humbles me so much that you can put up with my chaos and everything else that goes around me. So I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you. Hopefully I'll see a lot of you on Sunday and I can meet some more of you guys. So anyhow, I'll talk to you guys all soon. Bye.